Guess who's back? Back again. I am back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I got this. We're ready. Hey, what's up? Hello, and what is good people? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Z, aka Zen, and if you're new here, welcome to Queen Zey's World. So today, as you can already tell by the title and the fact that I'm wearing a lot of green, I'm gonna be talking to you guys today about plants. Basically, what got me to do this video is A, haven't made one in a while. B, I was like, you know what, this is something I would have liked to have seen, and this is something maybe someone out there needs to know. I'm working on a longer project, but I wanted to have a video out for the first ever Z Day, the 26th of every month. I'm gonna be posting, so if you're here for it, you can subscribe. I'm sure everybody and their mom and their grandmom and their Pinterest and their Twitter and everybody's aesthetic are succulent plants. That's a thing. I've never really been into doing those aesthetic things. Like, I still think they're cute. When I moved to uni, I was like, you know, my building is like, no pets, not even fish, you can't have anything in here. But I was like, I still need something to take care of. When my mom and my cousin and I went shopping, I was like, guys, I need a succulent. I need to find a plant. I really need this. That is when Sadie was brought into my life. Sadie is, okay, I have to read this, so don't get mad. I'm gonna be reading. Sadie is an Echeveria or whatever, a topsy-turvy succulent. So this is what she looks like. She was my first succulent ever, but not my first plant. Yeah, I've just kind of been doing trial and error and had advice from friends on how to take care of her. So I thought I might as well share with you guys some tips. Second succulent that I have, I named Appalachia because when I was younger, I was like really into horses. The Appalachian horses were the ones with the little dots. So I was like, yeah, this is kind of like that. So I named it Appalachia. This one is called a Hawthornia. So has little thorns, so I guess like that kind of makes sense. Those are the two succulents I have, and hopefully this video makes it easier for somebody out there so you don't accidentally kill your plant or anything like that, because that's the last thing any plant mom or plant dad or plant parent, that's the last thing you want to happen. Let there be light. First thing you're going to need to know is how much light your succulent needs. A topsy-turvy plant needs full sunlight. This one came with a little card that, I don't know if you can read that, but it lets me know how to take care of this one. This one needs full light, so that means direct sunlight. It needs to be facing a window where the sun can directly help this plant photosynthesize and do all that good stuff. Yes, so typically this one needs 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight, and that is just how it needs to go. Now, on the other hand, my Hawthornia, Appalachia, doesn't need as much. It's a little more forgiving. Yeah, you can kind of tell how much sunlight your plant needs by the leaves. This one has leaves that are like more round, I guess. I don't know how to describe that, but you can see that there's a difference. The pokier ones don't tend to need as much, so this one will be fine just sitting by a window. This one really needs that light. My dorm faces north, so it, like, the north side of the building has the least amount of sunlight. I have to especially be careful to make sure I take this one to a window that has more light than my room does, just so that it can be as healthy as possible. If you want to have this type of plant like Sadie, then you need to get your little compass, whatever, find a compass. There are apps that have compasses on them. Just try to find which way is south, because that is gonna have the most sunlight. Or you could put your plant on an east facing window or a west facing window. Yeah, just make sure it's not north, like freaking mine, like of all the directions. Tip number 2, soil. Now guys, regular plant soil is not gonna cut it. With these guys, they need that special soil. They need that good. So make sure you are getting a soil with lots of fiber, with lots of bark pieces, and with these little things called perlite, which are, if you can see them, they're the little white things, these ones. It's just gonna help your plant drain better and like live better. Like that's just the kind of soil it needs. Yeah, that kind of sounds a little bit confusing, but as long as it's cactus soil or cacti soil, you're good to go. The third thing you need to know is water. Keep in mind that these plants typically grow in a desert, so they're getting a lot of sun, a lot of heat, but not a lot of water. Yeah, basically make sure you don't overwater your plant. When I first got Sadie, I would water her every single day. Leaves kind of started to turn yellow and kind of look shriveled. So that's how you know if your plant's overwatered. You should water your plant whenever the soil feels dry, which is every 3 to 4 days. So yeah, make sure the soil is completely dry before watering. A way you can tell is just feel the soil with your finger. If it's feeling a little dry, you put in some water. If it's still moist at all or wet at all, just leave it be, because your plant is gonna get overwatered. Something Erin told me, which I'm gonna share with you guys, is the more sunlight your plant gets, the more water it needs. If your plant is not getting much light, then you don't need to be watering it every day. Trust me, that is gonna drown your plant. And that almost happened to Sadie. So I'm just trying to help y'all out. You don't need to give it that much water, but don't underwater it either. So when I first got Sadie, yeah, this one's Sadie. When I first got this one, I would just use this little spray bottle, filled it with water, just regular tap water, and would just spray her like that. And a lot of people say, oh yeah, you just get a little spray bottle. That's not gonna cut it, guys. Like a spray, it's not gonna give it everything it needs. With Sadie, I had some leaves fall off back when I didn't know how to take care of her and she was like dying. So something you can do is you can propagate, which is basically cutting off a little leaf or plucking off a leaf and planting it in the soil or like watering it until it grows roots. And then it's gonna grow a whole new succulent. I am not exactly an expert at that. I'm not good at it yet. This is one that I'm working on trying to propagate. So basically with these, you do water these every day. You water the little cuttings every day, and you do use a spray bottle. That's the only time you're gonna water any of your succulents like this, and every day. I am not yet an expert at propagating, but as soon as I figure that out, I can definitely make a video on it. If you're interested in seeing the propagating video, let me know in the comments below, and like as soon as I figure that out, I'll definitely let you guys know. Okay, fun fact real quick. When I got Appalachia, there were like little baby succulents growing inside the soil and stuff. So I can't wait to be a plant mom again, hopefully. I used to have, I think, 4, but 2 of them died. But 2 of them are still alive, so hopefully that's gonna be a thing, and I can't wait to add them to the family when they are born. Guys, I have no pets, okay? So these are my pets. This is what I'm putting my love into. By the way, this video, I'm using different tips that I've read on the internet, tips that my friends have told me, and people with succulents have told me. I want to give a special thank you to Erin, first of all, for saving my life. And because I posted a picture of Sadie on my Snap, and then Erin was like, hey, your plant is slightly overwatered. Thank you, Erin. She gave me all the, answered all my questions, gave me the most detail. I appreciate that. Thank you to Inonge, Lauren, Alex. If I'm forgetting anyone, I'm really sorry, but if you gave me advice on my plant, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming back to my channel and watching a video. If you liked it, let me know by giving me a thumbs up. I really appreciate your feedback. And if you have any more tips for me on how to take care of different types of plants, different types of succulents, whatever it is, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. stay classy, and get yourself a plant. Okay, bye guys.
Put them together, and what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Why is this not stopping? My little topsy-turvy. She needs full... Why am I calling it she? Just like human beings, plants need water. Duh. And looking
Leave now.
great.
The four departs in 8 minutes.
That was my bus. Anyway, so yeah, you just give it a little...
Leave now. The four departs in 8 minutes.
Tip number 2.
Leave now. The four departs in 8 minutes.
All right. Why do I keep clapping? No, like in nature and stuff. I sound like, I don't know, so wholesome. Like, I'm gonna talk to you guys about plants.